Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro,
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
and today we continue in
Getting the
Terminator
map.
Resistance. Oh.
Alright, I came back here because this was the closest place I could save, so now we're gonna head over here. Oop, lag. Oh, not lag. Wait, what? You're getting spotted by... Oh! HK. Forgot about you. Need to take that HK down. Oh, good. They added like some rubble you can hide under. Oh, right. I took care of most things in this area. Oh, forgot about that. I think I remember seeing that last time and I never grabbed it. Oh, knew it. Knew it. Very easy. Okay. Buildings over here that I never checked. I saw something. Maybe I didn't.
Probably just going black.
And it's wasted it.
Well, I mean, you did see something. Something that you caused.
Yeah, a silverfish pod in front of me. A couple of them. Ah.
It's backing up. Never mind.
Finally found a playground. I don't remember seeing any much other than a swing set.
Yeah, full on playground.
Okay, I'm not gonna go that way. Got a couple spiders. Wasted that again. Fuck. Well, at least I hit one of the spiders when I threw the pipe bomb. Alright. I've pretty much gotten everywhere. So, I'll go ahead and scout the rest of this area and go to the main mission. Of course.
I need help.
Sergeant, I hear a child's voice coming from inside the building.
A child. Here? Keep your eyes open.
I don't believe it's a child at all.
Probably not.
So, let me get this ready.
Where are you?
I'm over here.
Would you believe that's incredibly unhelpful?
Can you hear me?
Help.
Shit!
Rivers, get out of there!
Trying to! Done.
The Terminator has a vocal track that's just help.
Yeah.
Wow. That is brutal. We got a new save room.
All that to unlock a save room.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
I see you're in one piece.
It was stupid. I should have known something was up.
That's how the machines operate. They use our humanity against us. Don't beat yourself up, soldier. Just means you're still human.
So we got a playground and we got a psych out. That's great. I'm liking this DLC so far.
Yeah.
Man, this building is one wind conductor.
Instantly.
I like how I could have had it.
Yep. So
Oh,
many
this is
shopping carts.
either a comic store or a library.
What? Younger bro, you need.
See?
Yes, it's
Oh,
clearly.
games.
Yeah, it is clearly some kind of like
But they're so
grocery
big.
store slash. Yes. I don't know how to tell you this, younger bro. Have you never seen the boxes for older games? Like,
No, they're not all PC games. Just, I guess they just couldn't put in PlayStation or Xbox, so they went with something.
like you understand, this is how big game cartridges used to be, right?
Yes,
And
but
the box was like twice as big as this.
I just don't believe that these are all should be the same
Yeah.
system.
At the time, most games were this big. And remember, this came out these were in the 90s and earlier. Before the
Yeah, but
the machines.
Yeah,
so
but
they
they
didn't even
had-
have the N64 yet.
but they probably had like GameCube.
No. GameCube was 2000s.
Hmm.
So it was pre-GameCube. We're looking, the smallest game cartridge you could have was an N64 cartridge, which was still at most less than half, or it wasn't even, it was more than half the size. So
Yeah, they're not even PS1.
They-
PS1 is small.
Yeah. Because PS1 was on disc. This was pre-disc. Every one of those is a cartridge.
But anyway, this is in 20... What is it, 2035?
2029.
I'm getting closer to that checkpoint.
It's out of my line of sight. I won't be able to help you when you enter that building.
But the world ended in like
Building's
the
compromised.
90s. So nothing nothing post 2000 exists. So no GameCube.
I'd like to proceed forward, sir. We need to be sure.
Just be careful, Rivers.
Yeah. No GameCubes. No anything else.
Or the harder they fall. Yeah.
There's no one here.
Take a look around. See if you can find something useful.
Hi. There's a shotgun if you need one.
Alright, got one.
And that's basically it. So there's got to be a note somewhere. Which is why this mission dot exists. Oh, it's on the table. Okay,
Yep.
never mind.
Oh, I did get a skill point.
Yep.
I was wondering about that.
You got another skill point that you won't use on stealth. We're done with backpack. We're done with lockpick
Yeah, I'm gonna get damage again.
and fast learner.
Encoded note 1. Uncle Bob coming to take us to the big game on Wednesday. Tickets will need to be picked up from the office down the street. Just watch out for the cop parked outside. Not much room in Bob's car, so pack light. One bag only. Last chance to catch a game before the season ends.
I found a note about their evacuation plan. It points to that location I've just been to.
That's how they knew where to plant the Terminator.
I did that pretty darn well.
Very efficiently.
Though, for the second Terminator, I was aiming for the head. But hitting the backpack works just as good.
Mm-hmm. You do what you need to do.
Alright.
I'm in the command center.
Good. Take a look around and see if you can find anyone.
Well, energy cells.
Nothing.
Yeah, my understanding, it's actually extremely difficult to do what this game's doing, where it's like even remotely accurately emulating what the gun is seeing.
Yeah. I try not to pay attention to it too much, but I did notice it, that it is seeing what we're seeing, which is interesting.
Yeah, but it is, I believe, a very difficult thing to do in games. Because I think the way the game has to do it is it has to render the whole screen. Like, your arms and gun are rendered second, basically. So it'll render the whole background, every single frame. And then it'll take that image, make a copy that it red filters for the gun sight. And then it does the pass-through where it puts the gun on, and then the hands on the screen over the top of the background.
Yeah, it's interesting. Got a medkit level 2. I think I've only used the medkit level 2 once, and I've been using smaller medkits
Yep.
in place of that. There's an even further up, but how and where? Oh, stairs. The stairs just keep going. I didn't realize.
Nothing so far. Looks like it used to be an old TV station. Lots of broadcast equipment here.
Makes sense. Someone used it to send us that message.
Should have labeled that as very easy. Crafting table. Got a note. A free termination knife. Encoded note number 2. Your favorite band is playing this Wednesday, and Uncle Bob has said he will give us a lift. Tickets have been left at the office down the street. Don't wait by the bench across the way. We'll miss you. Venue only allows one bag in. Last stop on the tour, so this is your last chance to catch them before it's too late.
Just another encoded message.
Evans, how's it looking on your end?
We just noticed some movement. Someone or something was heading your way. We lost sight of it close to the cemetery.
Cemetery. I see it. Rivers. I'm marking it on your map. It's close.
Heading there now.
That is the only place we have not been to, is the cemetery.
Watch out. Hostiles approaching the building.
A lot of hostiles present. They can see you. They are actively seeing you.
fucking hell!
Yep.
Again!
Yep.
I've had it happen twice!
Yeah. You can't throw to the side. You can only throw
I was
directly.
trying to go out
Right, I
far
understand,
enough,
but-
and it fucking hit the damn
Right,
door.
well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying I
It's-
mistimed it.
Yeah.
Like
It's
I wasn't trying to throw it from the side. I was trying to
no,
go
I
quickly
know.
out and throw it out, but it wouldn't let me.
I understand. I'm just saying, like, yeah, that's one of the things with these kind of games is almost
For
none of them are.
fuck's sake.
Almost none of them do the logical thing to say you'd stay behind the door and chuck to the side of you. They're like, you got to throw in front of you, directly straight, and it's like, well, yeah, but that's not how people throw. No repeated cutscene.
One. Fuck!
Okay, well, outside of the fact that you're boxed in. You can be shot technically from this hole over here. But
I did that a lot better.
Yeah.
Still.
I don't think that's all of them.
It is. We got them all.
Oh, I guess there were 3 in here. Yep, you got them all.
I'm not doing too good with the sniper rifle in this game.
Well, sniper rifle's really good at long distance, and you're good with that, but it's not good up close.
I guess I'm really out of touch with Call of Duty style games. Normally I'm pretty good with sniper rifles and pistols. Those are my go-to, but I can't use pistols in this game, really. I had a pistol at the start of the game for the smaller things, but I can't use them against Terminators. Yep, knew it. I knew I wouldn't be able to come here until the end.
I'm at the cemetery. The gate is breached.
Approach with caution.
Holy fuck, there's a big cemetery.
Yeah.
Just destroying a mausoleum for no damn reason.
That's like 3 more shots than I honestly expected you to need to take. That was not a good a fight.
I'm gonna be going outside the map.
I was gonna say, yeah, we are literally at the end of the area of the map so far. There's only one place to go.
Sergeant, there's no one here. Evans must have seen a Terminator.
All right, Rivers. Time to pack up and go. Check if there's anything that we could use.
Wait! I hear something. It's coming from a coffin.
Be careful.
Don't steal my shit.
Oh, too late. I already scavenged.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Sergeant, I found something. Are you the one that sent us that message?
Yes. Yes, I am. I've been trying to reach you ever since I escaped from the convoy.
Rivers, we'll question him later. We need to get him out of there.
Yes, sir.
Move out. I'm heading your way.
All right, let's move.
Prepare for ambush.
Yep.
They're coming.
Stay low.
Where are they?
I think he was supposed to say that for the patrol we were seeing, you know, doing the flamethrower shit.
Oh,
But since I took them all out,
oh, they're there.
okay, this is probably a stealth section, so I will not draw attention unless it
And
happens.
yeah, unless you fail.
He is the only one out here. I could take him out.
He's the only one out here right now.
He is still the only one.
Yeah.
It's safe now.
He was the only
Rivers,
one. I could have
over
took
here.
him out.
Follow me. We need to get that man to safety. I've set up an evacuation point this way. Terminators, you stay behind. Rivers, on me.
How?
Please,
I
God, don't
shot
let me
right at
die.
him.
I don't want to be left alone anymore.
Like, I thought I was shooting him in the shoulders, but it wasn't working. Damn it. The shoot button is not working. Apparently, like, my shots are getting redirected, so every time he hits me, it fucks
it
up my
slightly
line of
adjusts where
sight.
you're firing. Yeah. That's why, as a sniper, you usually are on top of a building, like steadying yourself.
I'm just saying, I
Evacuation
don't
route
see
leads
that
through
in a
that
lot of
building.
games where you get shot
Let's
and it's
clear the
just
way.
really, really fucking up your aim.
Yeah, that is extremely accurate. Like that's how the sniper actually works. That's why you lay flat on the ground and aim, and like you have to steady your breathing because even your breathing can fuck up your shot.
Yep. Well, luckily the game doesn't
Evans,
do
Farrell,
that
we got
in
the
this
package.
one. Usually,
Clear to
when
eat.
I see breathing mechanics, it's in like a hunting game.
Yeah.
I'll just set a couple more explosives as a parting gift for Skynet, and we'll be on our way.
Okay, Rivers. I'll take that man out to safety. If you need some time to look around, then this is it. It's up to you.
Nope, we're getting out of here.
All right.
Nope, I'm good.
Let's move out.
We did everything. So yeah, we found a single guy.
We arrived at Bakersfield and found the person who sent the SOS.
Anselmo. Or
And-
I have no idea how you pronounce this name.
Anselmo, one of the missing Northridge residents, we helped him get to safety, and we're hoping he has some information to share to the location of the rest of the missing people. Perhaps we can still help them.
Probably not.
They look just like you guys. Same uniforms, same weapons. We thought we were saved, but they led us to transporters that took us straight to a Terminator factory, with production lines churning out hundreds of them a day.
So our missing people are still there.
Some. Most of them are in a work camp set up not that far from the factory.
Where's that?
Further north.
How far?
I couldn't see. It was dark. It was hard to tell.
You know what I'm asking. Was it behind the Annihilation Line?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Shit.
I haven't seen anything like it before. They torch everything in their path. I snuck past it after I broke out of the convoy. The ground was so hot, it melted the soles on my shoes.
Did I hear that right? We're crossing the Annihilation Line? That wasn't part of the plan.
It was supposed to be a quick recon mission.
I haven't decided on anything yet.
We're severely unprepared.
Are you sure that's where they are? What's up with him?
I'm not sure.
Sir, we have to consider falling back.
I've noted your concerns, Corporal, but ultimately I'll be the one making that decision. Now I need some time to think this through. For now, Farrow, set up the perimeter. Evans, you're first on guard duty. Let's clear our heads.
Yeah, melted the soles off of his
Yep.
shoes. That's oof.
Yeah. Holy crap.
A single trade resource.
Yep.
Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just tired. I must be seeing things. Yeah, that's right. I'm just seeing things.
I'm wondering if he betrayed us and now he's gonna lead us to the Annihilation Line. Like we're falling into a trap.
Maybe.
Because I just don't trust him.
Is, everything alright?
This whole situation has me so wound up I'm shaking. Not good for handling explosives.
Not good for handling.
We can
I
either.
don't like
Yeah.
it either.
Doesn't sound like anyone's happy about what's been going on here. Except for Reese, of course. Seems like he could give a shit.
It's too early to start worrying. Reese hasn't decided anything about crossing the Annihilation Line yet.
You know what else he's keeping quiet about? How our previous assignment was stupid and bound to fail. Or how truly fucked up it is that we're back in the trenches just hours after our team got decimated. He hasn't mentioned Brooks, Johnson, or Yang. He hasn't mentioned them once. Like they never fucking existed.
Farrow,
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be snapping at you like that.
let's talk.
Yeah, let's.
It's too early to start worrying. Reese hasn't decided anything
They,
about
they,
crossing
they
the
said let's
Annihilation
talk.
Yep.
Let's.
You know
But
what
it's
else
exactly
he's
the
keeping
same,
quiet
so
about?
quick click through.
How our previous
I
assignment
can't.
was stupid.
You
and
can't
bound to
skip
fail.
dialogue in
No.
this game?
Or how
What?
truly fucked up it is that we're
What
back
the
in the
fuck
trenches
kinda-
just hours after our team got decimated.
They should have just said
He hasn't mentioned Brooks,
you can't
Johnson,
talk to this
or
person
Yang.
again.
He hasn't mentioned them once. Like they never fucking existed.
Farrow,
Like, holy crap.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be snapping at you like that.
Yeah, no, this is like
Yeah, let's.
let's call it Far Cry because I'm pretty sure you can't skip dialogue in that game either.
That's fucking insanity.
Oh, got another skill point.
Yep. Which younger bro will still not use on stealth because he it wants to get weapons or damage or something.
Faster reload. Yeah, that'd help.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was struggling.
There's another trade item.
Okay. Yeah, if I want to trade it at anything, it'd be right here.
Mm-hmm.
Never use these. Oh! I got a laser-sighted Magnum, like, from the first movie.
Cool.
I don't see how I'm going to use it. But I guess I can. Do I have small? I do have small. Okay. Alright, because we got the weapon, I will try to use it. I don't use these. Don't use that.
I really wish that... one thing I really wish that the game would do is if you have a gun that you don't have bullets for, it would, like, flag it with, like, a red mark. And if you have bullets that you don't have guns for, it would flag it with a red mark. Because, like, it's so difficult looking at this menu to be like, okay, which of these uses which equipment? Like, obviously, the laser weapons use the red laser because they're red. But I'm like... it's so difficult looking at these to be like, okay, I can see that here's the shotgun, these are the shotgun shells, but which does this laser-sighted pistol use? Does it use the small ones? Like, there's like 4 different bullet types in here. And so it's like, how many of these are
Do you mind checking
this
on the
bullet,
team?
this pistol
I
using?
need some time to come up with a plan.
Like, are we actually using every single one of those bullets?
You don't sound too happy about what's going on.
Why would I be? You've heard Reese. You know what it means. We're crossing the Annihilation Line soon. And what for? To finish a mission that makes absolutely no sense? Did you hear that guy? We're going after people that look like us. Isn't that exactly what that note said? The one that you found in Northridge? We're in over our heads. The team should always come first, not the mission. That's what the Resistance taught me. And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. You do too. That HK in Bakersfield was giving us a lot of problems.
Yes,
and
it was.
you took care of it because that's what a team does. We look out for one another. Meeting Connor is not worth all of this.
Piece of shit!
I think there's someone else you should talk to first.
Yeah, I already talked to her.
God fucking damn it!
Oh, now we can
It's
talk.
too early to start worrying. Reese hasn't decided anything about crossing the Annihilation
Nope.
Line.
Because
know
I've
what
already
else he's
done
keeping
this, they
quiet
want me
about?
to listen to this
How
again.
our previous assignment
For
was
a third
stupid and bound
time.
to
And
fail.
it might not have any new
Or how
dialogue. It might be
truly
exactly the
fucked up
same
it is
dialogue.
that we're back in the trenches just hours after our team got decimated. He hasn't mentioned Brooks, Johnson, or Yang. He hasn't mentioned them once. Like they never fucking existed.
Pharaoh,
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be snapping at you like that.
let's talk.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, we needed to have a...
Died during
you
the
can't
mission,
talk to her
weren't they?
yet.
Yeah,
Earlier.
they were.
Yeah.
Except they weren't soldiers. Not to me. They were my family. They practically raised me.
How so?
I enlisted when I was 11. I was assigned to this team of 4 guys who I was absolutely intimidated by. I was trying to play the tough kid in front of them, you know? Constantly trying to impress them. Looking back, I must have been an endless source of entertainment for them.
What would you do?
What kind of things would you do?
I would make IEDs out of everything I could get my hands on. One time I turned Johnson's flashlight into a pipe bomb and forgot to tell him. He found out during a scouting mission. I'm told he wasn't too happy about it. With the 4 of them,
And
I
then
was
his hand
happy.
blew off.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what
First
the fuck?
time in my life I had someone looking after me. That's what I imagine having a family must be like. Now I'm starting to think that if I get killed, Reese won't even care. He can't look me in the eyes. Hasn't said my name this whole time. It's always Corporal, like he doesn't
Didn't
know
he
me.
literally say Pharaoh multiple times?
Thought so. What is your name? I'm sure that's not true.
I'm sure this is just a way he's handling what's happened. It'll change.
I really hope so. Anyway, thanks for letting me vent. Sometimes that's all it takes.
Game, like, yeah.
Okay.
Rivers, can I have a word with you?
Maybe.
Sir,
I wanted to ask your opinion about what we've heard today. What do you really think happened in Northridge? Do you think that some rogue resistance squad cut a deal with Skynet? Decided to deliver an outpost full of civilians in exchange for some special treatment? Or maybe you have a theory
That's what I was
of your own
thinking.
regarding what's happened.
Could be a rogue squad. This looks like a job for Terminators.
to me, this looks like the job of Terminators. This is what the infiltration units were made for. We're just now seeing what they're capable of.
I was afraid you'd say that. I trust your judgment. You had the most experience with them.
Is that all, sir?
One last thing. We all know what the deal is with the T-600s. They're easy to spot and their rubbery mugs are not fooling anyone. Well, what about this new model? I'm asking you because you're one of the few people that got a look at them up close and lived. So do you think you would know if you were talking to a Terminator?
Yes, I would. I'm not sure. I definitely not. Yeah, because I suspect Evans of a Terminator, honestly. So I would say, yeah, I'm pretty confident.
I believe I would, sir. They may look human at first, but they still act like machines. That's what will always give them away.
It's good to hear. I'll remember that. That's it for now.
Sarge, actually, I've been meaning to tell you something. I think you should talk to Corporal Farrow. It seems to me that she hasn't fully recovered from your previous assignment.
I understand. Unfortunately, that'll have to wait. There's still a lot of work ahead before we move out.
I don't mean to step out of line, sir, but that may be part of the problem.
I see your point, but I can't risk the safety of my team. Preparations have to come first. You can take a break now, soldier. You did a hell of a job today.
Woo! Breakdown.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not meaning to step out of line, but it's like, I'm pretty sure she's going to have a mental breakdown if you don't talk to her. So it's, the team will be unprepared if you don't talk to her. Like,
the evidence seems to suggest that the Northridge residents were taken by infiltrators posing as resistance soldiers. Alice Moe said they were dressed in our uniforms and were holding our weapons, that they were
indistinguishable?
I can't see the damn words.
No, I get you. I'm just like,
From any other resident soldier. Maybe that's why he seems off around us, but can we trust him? It's because it's again a white background, so it's making it.
well, it isn't a white background, but it's
the glare. The
yeah, I
glare
was
of
gonna
the
say,
sunlight.
That's the problem. Is it's not even the sunlight. It's literally the angle. I think you're at too strong an angle. Because if you come over a little bit, it's much easier to read, but it's still bad.
But anyway, we will stop there before we accidentally press a button.
Yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. We'll come back next time and continue on in Terminator Resistance. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then.
Goodbye.